McInerney, good spoil from behind from Blitzarves. Neil hits it at speed, kicks it into space for the forwards to lead into, and Charlie obliges.
Isn't that wow factor? That was a beauty. The jump and the balance in the air to hold your height and claim the ball. Gee, that's a good mark.
Found a way through, or did he? Yes, he did. He fended, and Snelling is a bit sore. Oh, away from Sir! And he's taken the mark. Yes, sir. He almost put his bed down and lied in it. Look at this. It wasn't actually that high.
The ball. McRae again. That's about his fourth disposal this quarter to English, who goes bang with a big torpedo. Oh, Norton! Norton, a screamer! Wow!
How did he mark that?
He was going one way, his arms were going another, and the ball was going a third, and somehow it all came together. The big...
I'll get back to you with some more clarity.
Thank you, Dal.
There we go. How? We've waited a long time for it today. You're right. It's the Daniel Howe, Jeremy Howe mark out here on the wing, and then puts it to a dangerous position.
Steps inside the line, the umpire calls play on. Oh, De Koning goes up a mile! Oh, what about that?
Hey, that was schoolyard stuff. Mark is up.
Look at it, Kurt.
What a mark. He's looking up at the scoreboard. Why not? You've got plenty of time. Have a look at the replay.
Got back well. Their transition was good then.
To the teeth of goal, Norton flies and takes an absolute screamer, a beauty at the Adelaide Oval.
Look at Aaron Norton here. Gee, he can get up. And unfortunately for Port Adelaide, Marshall had to do what Norton just did there, down the other end.
Cole stands and turns and delivers. Ryan! One of the great marks you'll see. We've had some good ones this year, but that's a contender.
Good defence so far by Adelaide. They've tried 3 times now, the Crows, to penetrate.
Walker! Skywalker! Into the clouds! Big Tex.
Well, if you need anything to tell you that he is playing with full confidence in 2021, have a look at that mark there. You just don't think they can afford to miss any of those opportunities north if they're going to really come back in trouble, Collingwood.
Oh! Majestic from Myercheck over the top.
Been a good weekend for marks.
Second best mark of the weekend. You just got to pick your time.
Yeah, you do. That's classical. That is classical.
Laddams, Spills, Hearn, and then the Eagles again get set. Big fly! Oh! Liam Ryan! He's always flying! Liam Ryan, every single week he thrills. Gets up, knocks his head on the moon, comes back.
I thought he'd gone too early home, but he just hung there.
Oh,
He's so exciting.
look at this. Scared. It's why we love our game.
Handballs back to Gawn. Gawn chips to the forward pocket. Oliver's there. Oh, French goes up a mile! What a mark! What a sensational mark as Bailey Fritsch goes up and takes a screamer. This is what Melbourne needs. He kicked the last goal, and Bailey Fritsch just took off.
Experience of playing as a key forward.
Henderson gets some advice. Heads toward Rowan. Massive grab.
What? What about that? He does. This bloke knows what he's doing. Wow. That's a good look, Chase.
Out. He's given away another free, and they'll play on here through Young. Oh, this is risky. Heaney! Isaac Heaney soars on the Gold Coast. It was a spectacular hover. He sat up there for an eternity.
If you look, Kel,
when he hits the ground.
Jones did well. Butters through a bit of traffic, back to Lena. Into the pocket, big fly from Georgiades! What a perler! It was like the schoolyard when you knew whose ball it was. It was just whether they'd get the sit and reel it in, and he did.
16 behinds. He's so accurate. And this one a real test as Mark Rasciuto prescribed and McAdam puts in his candidate for Mark of the Year in the final game of the home and away season.
Did you see Riley Thilthorpe then is celebrating with him when he's still in the pack? He hasn't stopped the play, Thilthorpe, and he starts rubbing his head, so well done, mate, great grab.
Hunter.
You're stunned, didn't he?
Yeah. Floats it in the Gawn direction! Waitman! What about that climb? Whee, what about that?
And he's on the top of Max.
That's huge. Got that excited, Richo. My voice hasn't sounded like that since I was about 14. That's a ripper mark, that is.
That is a hanger.
On the up for Prestia, it breaks for Graham across his body. Here comes Joel. They all go up. What a mark! Revolt with the flights. We've heard that before, haven't we? In years gone by, famously. And Mabior Chol took evasive action late because Jack was flying.
Find a handle on it. He'll whip around on that left boot, right into the hot spot. Schultz will fly! Lockie Schultz taking to the air and soaring above them all.
Gee, what a year we have had for Marks. Started with Shea Bolton, and this bloke's just about matches it. Not quite as high, but
He just didn't get the second lift, did he?
he didn't, no.
Short to Graham. He's able to advance to 50. Puts a long ball in the square. The numbers in favour. Look out! Up they go, Bolton. Wow. With a ripper.
And he was there for a while, BT, wasn't he?
He was, and he was 1 on 3.
He really was. We saw this last Friday night where he flew for a lot of balls. That was just well timed, pure leap.
Handball wasn't perfect. Wingate had to go back and get it. No problem. He's done that now. O'Brien! Oh, we've been waiting and waiting. And oh boy, O'Brien! What a mark!
That's huge. That's a serious hanger. It's a Superman leap. Have a look at the reaction in the crowd. They're holding their heads. Wow. They'll roar again when they see a replay. It was that good. Direction! Waitman!
Yeah.